hit myself in the chin. Okay, smooth move, B. What is this saying to me? Why are you blinking at me? This is my first video. I don't know what I'm doing. My name is Brittney. Welcome to my channel. I'm super stoked that you guys are here. And I couldn't figure out a better way to start than with monthly favorites. And I have a makeup problem, so I have some makeup favorites. I got this little basket of things. A fun little story time. This year my skin decided to freak out. Like literally woke up overnight and had this like monstrous dry patch, and it just would not quit. It wouldn't stop. Every single day it was like, it was getting worse, and my makeup was like flaking up on it. It was just the epitome of not cute. So I was desperately on the search for something to help skincare wise. I didn't normally have dry skin, so none of my skincare addressed dry skin, but I have some items that have totally saved me. They got me out of the dark woods and into the hydrated tundra. Thank you. I don't know, 4th grade science class. I had got the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Cream, but the best thing about this stuff, I used it all over my face. This is like an all over body cream. Wherever you suffer from dryness, you can put it anywhere. I didn't break out on my face. It made everything feel really calm. I could put a nice like juicy layer on, you know what I mean? And the next day everything still felt really good and like hydrated and fresh. And the best part was, after a few days and consistent work, my dry patch, it started to get better. This stuff has been great. You can use it on your elbows or on your knees because you don't want to be ashy. Summer is coming. You do not want ashy elbows. You don't. The lighting is better. Okay, so shout out to First Aid Beauty. Sorry about the lighting. We'll get there. Ain't no shame in being a beginner. But let's continue on the skincare train. This stuff is so gross. Like, there's no other way to describe it. Nothing will quite make you feel like you have not been taking care of yourself outside of this stuff. This is the Boscia Exfoliating Peel Gel. It's a chemical exfoliator. So what you do, you get your clean, dry skin going. You put a pump of this on and you rub it in, and skin starts to peel up. That is dead skin, yo.
That is dead skin, yo.
Still get that dead skin off, so your serums and your moisturizers and your cleansers and everything else can get a really good opportunity to work on your skin. Definitely add something like this. Okay, so next we have Bare Minerals Skin Longevity. This package is so gorgeous. I love that it's in this gold glass bottle. It seems like a ton of product for a serum. It's 1.7 ounces, but basically it's a super light serum. Right after I exfoliate, I pop this guy on, and this, I finally realized, has been the second biggest factor in getting rid of that dry patch. I don't know what it is about the products in here. It soaks in my skin immediately. It makes it feel super soft and it feels more radiant. But those two items together, when I stopped using this, because I had a sample and I ran out, my dry patch came back like with a vengeance overnight. But basically this stuff is super legit. It says you apply it over your face and neck morning and night, but this one needs to be highlighted because it helped me out with that dry patch. Tarte, why do you do this to me? Okay, so Tarte just launched a brand new collection. I work at Sephora. They launched a line exclusive to Sephora. It's called Rainforest of the Sea. It's absolutely gorgeous. If you guys have been into a Sephora, I'm sure it has some beautiful end cap like bay thing, and it's all purple and blue and gold and gorgeous. And so I've been staring at that for like the last month, and I literally couldn't take it anymore. So there's a lot of beautiful stuff there, and I always like to go for like the highlighters, like the palettes, whatever palettes a brand is coming out with, especially when they launch a brand new line, because I feel like it gives me an idea of what that line is about. And so I went ahead and I purchased Wipeout, and this is their color correcting palette. And you can see that I've gotten into this a little bit. Like this one is a little brown, this green one. Okay, so legitimately these are, I mean, it's a cool palette. It's got the orange for color, the orange, the yellow, and this green for color correcting. And then these two colors here are supposed to be for highlighting and maybe even for contouring if you're super pale, but I don't think so. And then this one is for contouring especially. And so it's a cool palette. I have to say, like, this made it into the favorites for this orange color. It did, because this guy, it's so rich. Do you guys see that? Why am I holding my hand like that? Isn't it weird? Anyways, it's such a rich orange color, and it applies to the skin pretty nicely. You have to kind of pat it in, because I do feel like initially I felt like these were really greasy, but they aren't. They are more hydrating, which I do appreciate, because the orange and stuff, I put it under my eye because I got some darkness under there. And the green I do feel like is a little too pale for me to color correct with. Like I need something a little bit richer. But the brown does work for contouring for me, but really it's the orange. So, I mean, when everything's said and done, I mean, I tried this palette and I really loved like how they made this. It's so easy. Color correcting is such a big deal right now. This palette is $45. Which, if you're gonna buy some higher end color correctors, it's cool to get them all in one. And there's a couple of sets that have come out right now, but I am impressed with this one. You guys are gonna be like, what year is it? 2014? The Shade and Light palette by Kat Von D. Here's the thing, I'm ride or die for Kat Von D, so it is embarrassing to me that it has taken me this long to buy a Shade and Light palette. My issue with the Shade and Light palette was that I thought, it's kind of dirty, I thought the only color I wanted was this banana color. I was legitimately like, I don't really contour that much, like that's not really my thing. I got round cheeks, it's fine, I don't mind. And but whenever I do people's makeup at Sephora, I'm always like, well, look at this. Inception, Inception, Inception. Okay, stop, because you're gonna see my messy room and I can't have it. But I would always use this palette because the colors are so creamy, they're so easy to apply. I mean, and the shade range worked for almost everyone. We know these colors don't cover everyone in our rainbow family, but they do cover a lot of people. A lot of people, they do. And so I really liked it, especially this cool brown color, which is funny because this is the one that I probably use the least. But if you have a little bit of a lighter skin tone, this gray brown color is for you. This is your contour queen. I mean, shadows should always be a little more gray than like red or bronzy, and so this color is genius. I've loved this. Kat Von D, you have done it again. You guys are the real MVPs if you're still watching. This is the NYX Nude Matte Shadow. This one is in the color Dance the Tides. I don't know what that means. This is the shadow. It is like the perfect matte for my crease. I have been wearing this to work pretty much every day because it's gorgeous. I've really struggled with matte shadows in the past, not being creamy enough, being too patchy on my skin. And this one really shows up to do work and I love it. Another NYX favorite, you will find I am a NYX junkie. I love it. This is NYX, their blush in the color Terracotta. This is an oldie but a goodie. I have bought this one so many times because I just don't understand. There's nothing quite in this color family that complements my skin tone like this does. It is like the perfect natural flush on my skin. It's got a little bit of shimmer. It's called, I already said it was called Terracotta. And it's so funny because the first time I bought this, I asked someone like 8 times, do you think this is too light for me? Too light for me? Because they didn't have testers. And I was like, I just don't feel like it's going to be right. And lo and behold, it's one of my favorites. So you need to get out on that ledge and take risks. That, okay? Look at that. It was a story at the beginning, middle, and end, and it had a purpose. You're welcome. Okay, okay, okay. Wow, I think I have too many NYX things in here. This other guy is what I'm wearing on my lips right now, and this is my busted one, but I literally have like 4 of these. It's not really busted. I mean, it's just kind of like... This is the Butter Gloss in Tiramisu. Perfect nude. It's the perfect nude. Speaking of lips, you need to take care of them. I have been using this for years. It is Carmax. I put it on morning and night, and at night I'm literally like, I put a whole bunch. Like my lips might have like a layer like that thick on it, because then they wake up velvety soft. Okay, last 2 things I want to mention because I've been in love with them. This is the Fit Me concealer. I know a lot of these are oldies, but they are so good, and they're like oldies that I found a love for, a new love for. My color is in the color 35 Deep, or if you're French, it's Foncé. I have no idea if that's correct. But basically, this stuff is so creamy, and I didn't think after I tried NARS Creamy Concealer under my eyes that I was gonna like this, because I've used this in the past. On my face, I don't actually like it to cover up like breakouts and stuff, but under my eyes, I think it's so much easier to work with. I don't have to pull it. It doesn't settle. My NARS Creamy Concealer is great, but this stuff I feel like is even better. Like it's even more hydrating and even smoother to work with. This is the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector Pressed Powder, but it's the baby one. Okay, this is not available anymore, so before you guys come for me with the pitchforks, I'm sorry. This was a 100-point perk at Sephora months ago. Color. It's so amazing.
So amazing. So amazing.
I'm wearing it on my cheekbones right now. Bam, bam. This stuff is amazing. It's so creamy. I use it with a fan brush and literally like highlighted to the heavens. I absolutely love it. I think probably the best part about this is just knowing how much product is in the 100-point perk. If you buy a full size of this, like just the amount of product and the quality of the product that you're getting is so good that it'll last you forever. So shout out to Becca. Shout out to highlighters around the world, making us look like we are constantly in the glow of the sun. Anyways, that is all I have. I just hit the umbrella lights. They're right here. Oh. That's all I have today. Thank you so much for watching my video. This was really cool. I'm so excited to do more videos. I'm going to try and upload once a week, so hopefully I will see you back here again next week to see what's in store. If you guys have any suggestions on any kind of videos you want me to do, definitely they're going to be makeup and beauty related, and hopefully some skincare too, and some hair if you guys want to see that as well. But I hope you have an amazing night. Until next time, love you. Bye.